Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms, and tonight we are live streaming. We are gonna debate the new update, The Lost Kingdom Season 2. Everyone is going crazy about it. It is true, it is real, it is happening. This is an actual fact. We're gonna have Lost Kingdom Season 2. It's still very hard for me to believe that they are gonna open another Lost Kingdom so soon. They are gonna classify it by power, by the top 100 players in each kingdom, so that is crazy. That is really crazy, and there's gonna be a lot to talk about it. I'm gonna go to the patch notes as well in this particular live stream. You know, we're gonna debate about it, and yeah, WTF to that. I'm just gonna wait for more people to tune in on the live stream before I'm gonna go through the patch notes. And let's see who is going to participate on tonight's live stream. If you guys didn't know, if you're watching this offline, every Tuesday, Fridays and Sunday, 18 UTC, in-game UTC, it's on the right up corner. I need to point out on that direction. How you can check the time. That's the time I usually go live streaming, but now the Lost Kingdom is gonna start. I cannot promise anything. You guys know I'm very busy during the live stream, and that's something we are all been waiting for, right? So we have Constantine Twinkle, we have Zach Avery, Marcus Helwich, hello my digital friend, hello Jeffrey Wong, long time no see, welcome to the stream, my brother Efren Tomato, where's my chickens? Ashwin Royale, we got Grandpa Nugs, Sean Age, welcome Sean, Brandon Adams, Defon Dane, David, we got Korikis, if I'm pronouncing your name correct, greetings from Hungary, like always, well, greetings from UK, King KT, Reza, Biker T, Ricky, hey Ronnie, Pyrie, your videos are nice. The chickens say that you have in week 100,000. Oh my god. Lord Aboshadi, Ed World. Welcome guys, welcome to the live stream. Almost 100 million. This is gonna go so down once the Lost Kingdom is gonna start. You have no idea. So I'm probably gonna reach 100 million before the Lost Kingdom starts, and then I'm gonna go down just like that, like a stinking ship. Disturbed Soul, hey, remember what I said about the next KVK? I tell you the truth, I was making a show that I actually miss it. I'm not sure if I actually miss it now that I'm thinking about it. Roswell, hello. Mario, Majet E, Sanko, welcome guys, welcome to the stream. We got Saitama, we got Sax, sub boss. How are you guys doing? Ronnie, we Guardian Nation is at war right now, so I can't stay long, sorry. Sean H, that's alright bro. Go ahead and attend the Guardian Nation, make me proud. Yo, what are your thoughts on the equipment? I haven't. I tell you what happened. I fall asleep, so I didn't manage to read the patch notes at all. And after I woke up, we have done our team, or most of our team, for the Osiris League. So I was in Discord chatting with my buddies about the Osiris League. So we fixed that. We're just waiting a couple more answers from some T5 players, some confirmations, and I'm gonna officially send a king email with the Osiris League or Osiris team that will represent K16. I was pretty busy. I didn't went through the patch notes, I'll be honest. So I'm gonna go to the patch notes with you guys. So I'm gonna read it for the first time, and we're gonna see my reactions. We're gonna see what they have prepared for us. Hey Ronnie, are you ready for KVK? I'm not. Jason Contras, I'm ready. I'm not sure if if my voice sounds correctly, but I can say I'm ready, almost. It's kind of, I'm not sure, we will see. Chat going crazy already, yes. Dark666, hello, hello guys. Anderson, Putra, question Ronnie. Who's better, Genghis Khan or Saladin? They are both very good, my friend. Scorpion Dragon, morning my legend. Morning, Scorpion. How goes your City Keeper project? With this new Lost Kingdom, I will be able to max out that City Keeper. Skywalker, welcome to the stream, brother. I saw you tuning in. Hizang, David Carilho. Ronnie, I took your advice about top 20 Honor and I got Twilight Falls. Best skin ever, worth every penny. Charles III, congratulations, is definitely worth it. It's the best looking skin ever. I wonder if they're going to introduce a new skin with the new Lost Kingdom, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do the commitment again. It also depends who we are going against, if we even leave the province. Because I heard there are kingdoms that are already trying to make alliances with the rest of the continents, the rest of the kingdoms that are going against me to make a coalition. I'm not sure. Great content, keep up. Reaper of Souls, thank you very much. Hey bro, waiting for your stream today. Well, it's 18 UTC, my friend. You in top 32? Yes, I am. Can you do a shout out for Chut? I can't spell that names. I'm sorry. Tuning in from 1278 LXE. Check us out. War ATR. I want to go to the patch notes. This is the reason of this live stream, because I haven't done a video for it. So I'm gonna go to the patch notes. This is gonna be my my main concern about today's live stream. Lost Kingdom Season 2. So this is gonna be the new thing. Let me just grab the boxes. Sunset Canyon. This is the name they gave to the new update, which is probably gonna be on, it mentions here, 5 of August. When is 5 of August? Let me just have a look on the calendar. 5 of August, that's gonna be Monday. So that's gonna be on a Monday. Right, so next week on Monday they're gonna do the patch. They're gonna do the update. Unless it's being delayed by Apple, like usual. You never know. One shout out to Chucky. Will make his day. Alright, shout out to Chucky. What's up, bro, Ronnie? Lion Scene. We're just gonna go and debate about the update. There's a lot of great news that are gonna happen in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm really hyped, sort of. We're gonna have Lost Kingdom again, because many people have just craved, if you wanna call it like that, or they're just 1KVK again because it's boring in the normal kingdom. So obviously there's gonna be plenty of things to do, and it's not gonna be as easy as it was before. It's gonna be by power. They're gonna match the kingdom by power. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot to dig in, a lot to digest, and a lot of things to do. Why am I trying to tap the help button on screen? I don't know. See if it works. Do you think an expertise Eulji with an expertise Sansu is better than with my Richard? I would say that you'll get a better nuking. You get a much better result if your Sansu is primary, Eulji is secondary, than having a 5-on-1 Richard in there, just to tank longer. We will take them all again. I'm not sure about that, because now it goes by power. There's some crazy kingdoms over there. Event flip Cavalry will reset chance to next day. Trangly, I do not have that event, so I've been asked. Oh, I'm sorry. I was asked, but we don't have any card event. So my kingdom is cursed. This is the developers just hate me and this kingdom, I suppose. We never get events, it's just everyone else they do, so we don't have the card event. Probably we all have to leave this kingdom. I don't know, you never know. I'm not gonna abandon this kingdom, I'm joking. Peace Frog, hi Ronnie, how are you Peace Frog? I'm doing alright. I'm getting things ready for Osiris League, Lost Kingdom, you know, putting things in order. Boss, I don't understand the mail about KVK. Majeti, I'm gonna go through it in just a couple of moments. I'm just gonna wait for more people to tune in. Hi Ronnie, how are you? The former gamer, I'm alright, thanks for asking. Welcome to the stream. Guys, push the like button. If the Lost Kingdom matchmaking is now based on your S1 ranking, is good for us in K21 we lost ours. No, it doesn't go by that, it goes by the top 100 players in your kingdom. That's how they're gonna match the kingdoms. So the top 100 players in your kingdom is gonna determine who you're gonna go against. What's different for this one? We don't know yet. Have you ever played Total War games? No. Good to see you again. Good to see you guys as well. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys have card event? No, we do not have. We don't have it in 1015. Sambit, no, we don't have it either in 1016. JJ is in the house. Poker Jimmy. Too many fake updates. We still don't have Edward. There's a lot of updates with a lot of things that they implemented in the game and we didn't had them. So I'm not sure what is their plan or why they keep introducing things when we actually don't have stuff to do in the game. So there's so many events and there's so many updates they have done and they have introduced. They are already in the system and they are just not releasing them to us. I'm not sure where are they trying to go with this, because there's events that we could have something to do right now, but instead we don't have nothing. We have a strategic reserve, war path, and boring daily gathering. There's nothing else. There's the Shadow Legion, there's the card event, there is the escort event. We had Karak, okay, so that one is gone. There's so many events. There was the exchange of your building speed ups to training speed ups. What is that event? What has happened to that? It was in one of their updates. They mentioned about it. So there's a lot of things that they are mentioning and they are introducing in their updates, and it's not happening. We have nothing in the game. And they don't even give us an explanation about it. Just nothing. They just, you know. Once KVK going to continental or power based now for newer kingdoms? Once KVK going to continental or power based? Is power based. If you actually want me to jump to that instead of reading to the entire one, it says here the Lost Kingdom 2. Kingdom immigration timeline adjustment to ensure balance across kingdom will be increasing the length of the time before kingdom becomes developed and open to immigration from 19 days to 120 days. Oh, that's because of the 1337. I bet $100, and this update is because of the 1337. So the Kingdom 1337, I mentioned about it in my live stream, that is gonna be open for migration before their Lost Kingdom started, and that's what happened. And so many people migrated in that now is one of the top 32, the top 32 kingdoms. This is an Imperium kingdom, so now they're adjusting that problem. So this is not gonna happen. So kingdom immigration timeline adjustments to ensure balance across kingdoms. We will be increasing the length of the time before a kingdom becomes developed and open to immigration from 90 days to 120 days. And by that time, the first KVK is gonna start, and then they have KVK. So any new kingdom, you'll not be able to migrate maybe only after 6 months or so. Yeah, 6-7 months maybe. Yeah, that's it with the new kingdoms and doing Lost Kingdom again. Alright, let's go from the beginning. I think it will make a little bit more sense rather than just jumping. No card event for you? No, John Marias, we don't have any card event. So how can we check our kingdom rank? We need to know who is our opponent the next KVK. Is the top 100. So you can make the power of the top 100 and then just check with other kingdoms. I have no idea, brother. I have no idea. That's what the VIP support, I had a screenshot from the, someone sent me a screenshot from the VIP support, and that's what the VIP support says, that it's going to be based on the top 100 players in ranking. Because that was one thing that we were debating about, because if you look on the individual power, here somewhere in the 65 million mark was supposed to be my other account, and it's gone. So my other account in the 65 million mark, is no longer there. But if you look on the kills, it's still there. So they removed him. No, not the alliance kills, the individual kills. So you can see that it's still in the individual kills, but they removed him from the power ranking. I suppose there's something they've done in all the kingdoms, so the power measurements are correct, or at least the power measurements will show correct when they do the matchup of the kingdoms. So yeah, you see it's in the kills, my old account, but it's not in the power rankings. He was supposed to be, he was around 65 million power, so he's no longer here. Everything goes by power now. Almost expertise my Constantine will test with my Alex soon. Jeffrey Wong, not sure how good rewards you will get, but do you plan to use Alexander primary and Constantine secondary? I'm not sure. That's true. Kingdom 39 got it. Remember when I told you I'm staring at my 5 YSG heads for 160 days? Now I have him finally, but we had no wheel, so that's probably the reason why we had it. That stroke, well, that's really wonderful for you, bro. If you managed to summon your YSG finally, I'm very happy for you. He's a very nice addition to your army. You should definitely work on your YSG. It's weird though, why KVK comes so fast? Well, people were asking for it, now you're saying that it's coming too fast? Your event looks as amazing as my event list. Soldier Motrix. People already migrated into surrounding kingdoms, so I know we lost already. Grandpa Nugs, it was. I got 0 and 3600k troops since last KVK. Well, Grandpa Nugs, definitely pay more attention on this KVK. Constantine primary, bro. Jeffrey Wong, I'm not sure what to say about Constantine primary. It's your choice if you want to put Constantine primary, but that's the support path. I would rather go with more attack. I would rather have way more attack from the attack talents than just go with the support. The support is just gonna help you do more skills. Basically, that's what the support does. That's how I see it. It's just for the rejuvenate. That's how I see the support talent path for the infantry. So if that is the plan, I'm sorry. If that is the plan that you want, just to have faster and more skills, then there you go. Go with Constantine primary. But I will say that you'll have much better results with Alexander primary. He's made for Garrison. He's made for Garrison. It's just that they made the fourth skill, the skill damage taken reduction, they just made it so weird. But he's made for Garrison. That's my opinion. I don't know what GFF means. That after 9 days we'll not be able to migrate to another kingdom. How is the schedule for the card event? I don't know, Diego. I have no idea. I don't have it yet. Theo. Yo, Ronnie. How are you, my friend? I'm alright, Theo. Welcome to the stream and everyone else, guys. If I did not see your greeting, welcome to the stream. That means after 9 days you will not be able to migrate to another kingdom. You can migrate to any kingdom that is available for migration. Even during the Lost Kingdom, you're not stuck in your kingdom. It's just that most kingdoms that will start the eve of the crusade, you will not be able to migrate to them. So pretty much you're stuck, yeah. Prince of Lighton, hello. Hello, Prince. Edit your city, bro. Too complicated. That's the least of my problems, okay? If you don't like my city, I'll go out. So you watch it from the outside. That's the least of my problem. Editing my city. When does KVK Season 2 start? According to the information, it might just start on 10th of August. So I also sent an email. To the Alliance, or to the Kingdom. So this is the email that I sent to the Kingdom. Lost Kingdom Season 2 will start next month. So far from the information we have, Eve of the Crusade should start on 10th of August. So that's the information everyone has from the VIP support. Would be advisable to save action points. Well, that's another story. But yeah, it's 10th of August that is supposed to start. Chinese alliances starting to dominate in new kingdoms. You think with this new equipment that the game will become unbalanced like Art of Conquest? Where did you read about new equipment, Edward? Hey Ronnie, I see your last free-to-play guide. I have no time to max out every epic. You'll have plenty of time if you're gonna play. If you want to, you can do that, Marcy, but there's much better epic commanders. Comments on having Osiris League and KVK in the same time. That's a good comment, Horaitus. Osiris League and KVK in the same time. I think the way they are thinking about it is that Osiris League is just once a week, so then you can focus on your KVK the rest of the week, because that's what everyone is asking for, right? Something to do, because people don't have something to do in the game. So then you can plan your things and your time in the game. Hi to Easy Company. Member O, Tigerland, NZ. Why immigration is blocked? I have no idea, because immigration created an imbalance in the last Lost Kingdom. People keep migrating in and out. They really should open migration for at least a day before KVK starts. There's a lot of things that can happen in a day. Deathstroke. There's a lot of things that can happen in one day. Last time you said that you are not sponsored anymore from the game. Do they not really pay you anything for your content? No, I'm not being sponsored by Lilith. I'm my own sponsor and you guys are my sponsors. That's it. We had players migrate out to fight that wanted to return before next KVK. I feel you, Deathstroke. I feel you. There's a lot of kingdoms that have players stranded. I'm not sure if you will be able to fix that in the future. I believe that it was being created a very high imbalance. That's what I think. Gecko put up a video about equipment. Well, he's a sponsored creator from what I know, so he probably has leaks or he has information from them. I don't know. I don't know anything about equipment. Are they going to make new civilization in the future? Probably. I asked if 5511 Minamoto for so far free to play is worth an investment. Yes, since I think it will be better than Epic's. Kengan, yes, a 5511 Minamoto, that's a good investment for free to play. How come you have... I keep using them, but that's a lot of gold. Disturbed Soul, it will be very hard Lost Kingdom this time for sure. Maybe we meet AOC. It's gonna be a really hard Lost Kingdom. Yeah. Keyword, welcome to the stream. Aaron. How did it decide the Wheel of Fortune? Ask them. Osiris will be only 1 hour every week. KVK the rest of the whole week. We're ready. We definitely are ready. Charlie, welcome to the stream. Good evening. I'm wondering if having Richard Alex or Richard Martel is better. If you wanna be more offensive or more defensive, that's gonna be your question. With Alex, you're gonna have a lot more nuking. You're gonna do a lot more damage, especially to Cavs. So if you wanna counter Cavs really bad, you wanna go with Alex. If you just wanna be a really tanking unit, then you wanna go with Martel. Which commander you recommend with Richard? Martel or Alexander? I already mentioned the reason which to choose. They say that the top 32 kingdoms in OL can't be in KVK for season 2. What? Who said that? I don't think so. It goes by the top 100. So obviously they're gonna match up together. Can I see Osman's talents? All the talents, they are on my Discord. I'm only excited for the trash talk in Lost Kingdom chat. Cuba J, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, that's gonna be an insane amount of trash talk. Diplomatic is your best friend at KVK, bro. Jeffrey Wong, you have a very good point on that. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's not my strongest skill to put it that way. But I have Dragotin for that. That's his strongest skill. Diplomacy. And I have Mika-san and I have Pit Boss. They are very good at diplomacy. if it comes to that. I'm in Kingdom 1338 and it's had so many pay-to-win players migrated 1337 and they doubled the score from KVK. Invisible Star, I do apologize. You can probably blame me for that, to tell you the truth. That's probably my fault on that. So, will there be Ark of Osiris and Osiris League every week? And say rewards like 10 legendary each week? Sadish, you have to choose Osiris League or you have to choose Ark of Osiris. Ronnie, why does EU need to pay more than US? I have no idea, NB. I have no idea about that. I have to behave now. We are back in the kingdom. Hey Ronnie, can I add you again? Yes, you can. Just don't spam me. This is the first time I watch a live stream. Mikas, welcome to the stream, and everyone else, guys, welcome to the stream. 48 millions Turkish player. That's good for you. All right, I think it's that time that we should probably go to the update, because that's the main reason I wanted to do the live stream. So let's debate the update, because I haven't read it. I'm being honest. I haven't read it. I just went a couple of times just to read some minor things, and I'm not entirely sure what is in there. Karma Queen, good evening all. Welcome to the stream, Karma Queen. Ronnie, I'm interested in your opinion. We are in Lost Kingdom server 141 and one of the server joint alliances with more than 4 billion power. Tons of people lost interest in playing. I don't know what to say. Power don't win, leadership does. That's why K16 was so good. You guys have amazing leaders. Disturbed Soul, thank you very much. We will do our best in this Lost Kingdom as well. We will make the best of it. If not, Disturbed Soul, mark my word. If there isn't much we can do to win, or you know, to at least get to the end game of the KVK, like get to the zone 6 and so on. If we cannot get that far and we get pushed back in the province, there's always gonna be the first Lost Kingdom, which is gonna be the top 8. So there's always gonna be something to watch. Right? Imagine the top 8 kingdoms fighting and clashing each other, probably making alliances, backstabbing each other and stuff like that. That's gonna be very, very interesting. In case my Lost Kingdom is not gonna be the way I'm expecting or the way I want it to. So this is gonna be stuff to watch, and there's gonna be stuff to do with the Lost Kingdom. There's always something to do. I love your videos a lot more when you have events involving your whole alliance or all the content creators. Personally, Prince Lighton, thank you very much for that. Ronnie, the KVK starts next month. Yes, it should start on 10th of August according to the VIP support. I believe those top 3 or 4 kingdoms like 39, 59 or 93 will be screwed for the next Lost Kingdom, because they will face each other and that's gonna hurt. Hey Ronnie, are you excited to face UCS, GW and Misfits? I'm not gonna face them. I don't have that much power. I am in the 1624 mark. People have already done this. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that people has already done they have already done the list with like the top kingdoms according to the 100 players power. So I'm somewhere in the 1624 mark. So I'm not nowhere with GWM and those crazy mofos. No, I'm not that high. My kingdom. I already read your comment, Invisible Star. I feel sorry about you. Just do what you can from the province if you don't want to go out, and that's it. 1149, ready and waiting. That's what I want to hear. That's what I would like when I hear people that are ready. That feels confidence. That makes you strong. Is the card event worth the gems? I don't have it. I don't know. I have more than 2 accounts in Lost Kingdom. Will I be able to use them, all accounts, once we go back to Home Kingdom? Yes, you can. Hey Ronnie, if you have a passport page, can you migrate to newly created kingdoms? No, you cannot. They are gonna adjust that. They should limit the migrations. Yeah, they are taking care of that. Tell us about the new card event. I don't have it. Hope we face you, Ronnie. I have my T5s ready. Just call me Dad. You really want to face me? You might be disappointed. What is your opinion of the new bundles in the shop? I already bought them without thinking. They are good for stars. The $10 one or the €10 one or whatever, they are very good for stars. For me it was £10. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, let me go to let me go to the update. Alright, so the update is gonna hit on 5 of August, which is a Monday. We already talked about that. The all new Sunset Canyon arena has arrived. So this is gonna be an arena. Wow, that's very interesting. That's really interesting. An arena. Does that mean that you're gonna go with your marchers in and you're just gonna battle all the players and rank and all that? We're gonna see. I like this type of events where you don't lose stuff. I like them. Smoke rise in all directions, and the Buggles call for governors to assemble at Sunset Canyon. There they will battle for dominance and fight for glory. Oof, that sounds very interesting. I like it. The mighty competition will last 7 days. 7 days. Wow. So it's not like just a very quick competition, 2-3 days. That is a 7 days competition. And all governors whose city halls have reached level 10 and who have completed Kingdom Chronicles chapter, the first encounter, may participate. Kingdom Chronicles chapter, the first encounter. '65 Sanctum occupied for the first time. Unreached. So does that mean that I cannot participate? Alliance disbanded. Look at that. The alliance I started with. Yes. Art of Conquest. Holding strong. The rest of them disbanded. That's UN 6. AOC 2. Look at them over there. UN 1 as well. These are some of the old alliances, guys. These are some of the old alliances. Look at the top 20. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 still standing. So these are 10 months old alliances. This is my alliance. This is the alliance I started with. AOC. Oh no, this is TGS. I'm sorry, we just renamed it. Yeah, this is TGS. Never mind. My alliance is not here. My alliance is AOC 3 right now. This is UN 1. AOC 2, that was old law. Yeah, oh, so this is TGS. Okay, I'm sorry about that. So it says unreached to me. That means I might not be able to participate. Maybe they have to look into this and they have to fix it. The first encounter. I hope that's gonna work. In the Sunset Canyon Arena, governors can challenge one another to battle, arranging their troops to overcome enemies with strategic prowess. What will happen when an unbreakable defense comes up against an unstoppable offense? Well, that's gonna be something to see. Who will be champion of the cannon? Join the battle and find out. Now this is one problem, and they haven't mentioned, and I hope this is how it's gonna happen, that there's gonna be a limited amount of troops you can deploy. It would make sense to use the majority of your troops, but it would make sense to be a limit of the troops you can use, because if it's not, then we pretty much know who's gonna win this event. It's those 200 million power players who have 20 million T5s. I mean, it doesn't matter what you send against them. At some point, you'll just lose, because you just have too many T5. So I do hope that there's gonna be a limit of troops that you can send. But this is very interesting, because you're probably not gonna lose troops on this one, just time. So this, I like this kind of events. Like Osiris League, for example. I like Osiris League a lot. Official start of the Osiris League. The Osiris League will begin on 8/10 UTC. What the F is that? 8/10 UTC? Is that 10 of August? I have no freaking idea what that's supposed to mean. 8/10 UTC. So they're gonna choose a time frame between 8 and 10, somewhere between then. So we have a 2-hour time frame when they're gonna decide when it's gonna start. I suppose so. Bringing together the most powerful alliances across all the kingdoms for an unprecedented martial maelstrom. Which alliance will reign supreme? Wait and see. One thing that I like, this is what I like in the update. We've also added a league betting system where governors can place wagers on their favorite alliances. Guess the winner correctly to receive great rewards. Now this is going to be a problem with, there's going to be a limit of how much you can bet. Is there going to be odds depending on the ranking of the alliance, or depending when you place the bet on the alliance? Or it's just going to be a fixed amount of rewards and a limited amount of gems? That's going to be interesting. This is what they haven't updated us with, but I like this betting system. I like this. This is going to be interesting. Guess the winner correctly to receive great rewards. The reason I'm saying that I like this is because all these top alliances, they're going to be in KVK. So whenever it's going to be the final period of time for the Osiris League, all these alliances will be in KVK. Imagine the stress, and because everyone is going to be in battle, everyone is going to be stressed, and they also have to worry about Osiris League. Coordinate and focus for Osiris League as well. So just think about it, because this is going to be really, really interesting. Will these alliances will be able to make up with that amount of pressure on them, KVK and Osiris League, and do things right? Will they gonna still have troops? Because there's players that probably have a limited amount of troops during the Osiris League. Will they still gonna have troops? The players they chose, some have unlimited troops, but some don't really have. So this is gonna be interesting. Who's actually gonna win the Osiris League, considering that it's KVK happening in the same time? This is gonna be really, really interesting. And then it's gonna be the betting system. So yeah, I very much like this. What's happening? Did my emulator crashed? Or the live stream crashed? No, the live stream didn't crash. Oh, come on. Alright guys, sorry about this. I haven't done anything, it just crashed. Well, Kingdom 93 has 10 billion more power than us in Kingdom 19. Fair if we meet? I don't know. I will beat you in the Sunset Arena for sure. Do you think they will ever make a free-to-play Kingdom? No, they're never gonna make that. There's no revenue from them. I put a list of top 32 alliances in Ronnie's Discord in general. That's true. Solimar gonna smash it. If it works like that. As I said, I hope there's gonna be a limited amount of troops that people will be able to use. Otherwise it's gonna be one-sided. We all know who's gonna win it. Note, governors cannot participate in the Osiris League and Ark of Osiris in the same time, so people need to pay attention. I'm gonna let you guys know from now, because Ark of Osiris registration will start before Osiris League. Am I correct? Let me just check. I don't want to confuse people. So this one starts in 3 days, and this one starts in 2 days. So it's a little bit confusing. I'm not sure why they are actually doing this, because people will gonna register for Ark of Osiris, and then they will say why we cannot participate in Osiris League. They should have just postponed Ark of Osiris for a little bit. But you want to make sure, if you want to participate in Osiris League, you want to make sure that you do not press the register button for Ark of Osiris. If you do that, or any of the rank 4s will, that's gonna be it. So you want to make sure that nobody presses the Ark of Osiris registration button, and you wait for the Osiris League, so you can register for that. Quixie Festival events. Quixie Festival commemorates the story of the cowherd and the weaver. I never heard of that. Whose forbidden love moved the heavens themselves to reunite them on one night each year. Celebrate this romantic occasion by releasing a paper lantern into the sky and participating in other exciting events. You even have a chance to earn a limited edition holiday theme and a new city decoration. Okay, so this gives me a little bit of a relief, because they said one limited edition holiday theme. That means it's probably going to be an epic one, so there's no legendary, so that gives me a relief. That is not going to be one of those crazy Babylonian garden events type. It's just going to be a simple epic theme and a new city decoration. So it's probably going to be one of those similar events where you have like 100 things to do, like kill barbarians, guardians, farm resources, and whatever other stuff you have to do, and eventually, you know, get a bunch of sculptures. So is this event, they're gonna happen just right all on the same time with the Lost Kingdom and with the Osiris League? That's gonna be crazy. So we had a period of time there was no event, there was nothing to do for 2 weeks, and now we are coming back in full force with with all these events. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Well, as I said, as long as there is something to do, as long as we have something to do, I'm happy about it. So yeah, just bring on all the events. Why not? Why not have a list of 30 events, and then after Lost Kingdom we're gonna do nothing for 3 weeks again or something. The Lost Kingdom Season 2, the most awaited Lost Kingdom that everyone was craving about. Not me. But yeah, everyone was craving about, and everyone wants Lost Kingdom because they are being bored. Get ready for new and improved Lost Kingdom. The second season will begin on 8/10 UTC. Again, the same mistake, I believe. So this is where the VIP support said 10 of August. This is what it means, 8/10 UTC. That's 10 of August. That's when it starts. I suppose that's going to be the eve of the Crusade, most likely, with the 3 stages, and then it's going to start the Lost Kingdom. Yeah, a total of 272 kingdoms will compete in this epic event. Wow, 272 kingdoms. How many Lost Kingdoms is that? Is that 20, 25? No, 30. There's like 34. So that's gonna be 34 Lost Kingdoms. 34 Lost Kingdoms. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Additional details will be sent soon via in-game email. As I said, according to the VIP support, is gonna be the top 100 players in each kingdom that will determine your rank in the Lost Kingdom. So that's how they're gonna match up all the kingdoms. So probably the last kingdoms, you know, it's gonna be mostly free to play versus free to play, with probably 1 or 2 tier 5s, and that's it. So I would say that it's gonna be pretty much balanced, because there are a lot of kingdoms that probably complaining about this. I would say that's gonna be really balanced. So the last kingdom, they're just gonna have, you know, easy Lost Kingdoms. Yeah. Kingdom immigration timeline adjustments, we already read that. Yeah, they're gonna fix the problem that happened with 1337. They don't want that to happen again. So Yeah, no more migrating to new kingdoms and doing Lost Kingdom again. That's it. It's over. Hold on. It says 120 days. So their Eve of the Crusade usually starts on the 90 days. By that time, their Lost Kingdom is over. So you can still migrate for the second Lost Kingdom. So once this Lost Kingdom ends, for this 200 and people might just work very nice. So once these 272 kingdoms will end, if you still have troops and you're still craving for Lost Kingdom, you can join one of the new kingdoms that didn't have the second season of Kingdom 2, that just had their first season, and then just wait for the second season, and you can do second season again, because they will be open for migration, those kingdoms. There's still ways, guys. There you go. You can still migrate for the second season. Other changes: Open All Future will now be available once governors have 10 or more chest keys. How about that? Everyone was complaining, why I don't have Open All button. So all you need now is just have 10 or more chest keys. Added animation for the following characters. It was about damn time. We don't even see Tomiris and Edward. So what's the point of adding animation to them? We don't even see them. Bug fix for Charmaine's Happy Home skill. Didn't even know it was bugged. Optimizations to reduce lost connection. Finally! I mean, I think they've done this like 500 times already, and it never worked. To reduce lost connections and lag during Ark of Osiris battles. I think they've done that like 500 times. Come on, yo. It's not cool anymore. If people will still disconnect during the Osiris League, I'm gonna ask for rematch. If I lose. Optimized hold and drag, I suppose, operation from the March queue, and added a toggle in settings to prevent accidental dispatches. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. Optimize preferential selection settings for multiple armies are grouped together. Oh, I think I know what that means. So if you want 3 armies to go one way, and if you want 2 armies to go one way, or 2 armies one way, 2 armies one way, 1 army one way, I think that's what they are trying to say. Optimize the skill animation for Charles Martyr and Richard I. Now, they should have done that a while ago. We would love to hear what you think about this update. You do not love to hear what I have to say about this update. Trust me on that. I'll hold it back for that. Finally, no more level 4 5 forts. Hell yeah. Definitely. I'm in 1337. Well, good luck to you, sir. You're definitely gonna win another Lost Kingdom. Looks like I made it back just in time. I'm in 1293. Well, good luck to you, sir. What do you think about Kingdom 1337? They get all accounts come, and my kingdom was affected to move in. Add animation for commanders that doesn't exist yet. Right, Alfredo? Invisible animations, like my invisible drink every now and then. At least there's still hope for less lag in Ark. Yeah, I mean, haven't I done that like 500 times already? Do all kingdoms have the puzzle card flip event? We don't have it. We don't have it yet. Do you think that we can register for this week's Ark of Osiris and register for League, since there's no League match this? I already talked about it. Your alliance needs to choose. They want to do Ark of Osiris or Osiris League. Crank 34, good evening, Crank. You can migrate to any new kingdoms. Lily messed up. They are bringing all kingdoms in KVK before they reach maturity. If you want a new kingdom, you need to wait for 12 days, hoping it won't enter Lost Kingdom. Light 99, I was talking about the second season of Lost Kingdom. So once my second season of Lost Kingdom will end, I can migrate to one of the new kingdoms. I don't want to, I'm just saying. You can migrate to one of the new kingdoms that had season 1 of Lost Kingdom, and then you can do season 2 with them again. That's what I was trying to say. Mr. Rappy, hi Ronnie, getting Alex talent to last 10 plus all the remaining points to infantry, pairing with Eulgi secondary. Is this the best aggressive destroying combo ever? Even destroying archers? I'm not sure that you'll even destroy archers, but that's definitely a destroying combo, Mr. Rappy. Mr. Alexander the Great with Eulgi Mundok was also my thought the moment I saw Alexander. So the moment I saw Alexander, that was also my thought of using them together. Lucky Sony, 511 Richard or 511 Alexander, which one is better to use a secondary to maxed epic? I would go with Richard primary. I would go with Richard because of the healing, Lucky Sony. If you're a free to play, I think Richard can benefit you a lot more. Alexander is very much focused on nuking. Can you tell me which is the best combination, Sansu and Charles Martel or Eulgi Mundok and Charles Martel? Sansu primary and Eulgi Mundok secondary. If you want to use Charles Martel, go with Scipio secondary. Charles Martel is made for defensive, not for nuking. If you want to use Eulgi and Sansu, they are both made for nuking, even with infantry. So you want to use them for that. Okay, let me spend some action points because I think I'm maxed out on action points. Let me just launch some rallies. What? No, you're not coming back. Who told you to come back? Let's do another stone. Ronnie, Discord link. Oh, thank you very much. Hey bro, what do you think is better, Max Pelagius and Max Double C, or 501 Genghis Khan and Max Double C? If you manage to get that Genghis Khan that high enough, it's probably Genghis Khan and Double C. But as synergy, I would prefer Pelagius with Double C. The synergy on the battlefield. Well, Lost Kingdom will begin, Ronnie. 10th of August, Kevin. the second season, 10th of August. If I'm upgrading something, can I migrate in another kingdom? Yes, you can. Even with full hospital, you can migrate to another kingdom. Will win. Not neither. What? I don't know what you mean by that, Ron Elder. Can I ask if it's possible just to join your alliance for the rewards during the Lost Kingdom? Only since your alliance is not accepting low power members. You cannot migrate to my kingdom. Can you tell me which is the best combination, Sansu and Charles Martel or Eulgi Mundok and Charles Martel? I already told you. I would go Sansu primary and Eulgi Mundok secondary. If you want to use Charles Martel, I would put Scipio as the second in command. Has anyone noticed Alexander III's skill? It seems broken. Alexander III's skill. It's not broken. Infantry attack 30% and infantry march speed 30%. This one is broken. And this one is broken, but not the third one. The third one is okay. And then the expertise is broken. But the third one is okay. It's just march speed and attack. It's a lot of attack, but yeah, not that broken. If you have to choose Charles or Richard, which would you choose? I think Charles, because he's easier to get new skills. I would probably go with Charles. Yeah, considering all the commanders that are out right now, in my situation, I'll probably go with Charles. But if I would have to start and I would have to focus on infantry, I'll go with Richard rather than Charles. Max Richard and 5511 Constantine, and Max Richard and 511 Charles. Who do you think is better? I would go with Richard and Charles. But I tell you the truth, just Overwatch. If you have a maxed out Constantine and a maxed out Charles, I would put them together. I would put Charles Martel primary with Constantine secondary. And Richard, I would put him with Alex. People still play this game? Oh yeah. We are smashing it. Best commander to pair with Alexander, that is Richard. Please try Genghis and Saladin on a barbarian fort. Why would I do that? There's no difference on barbarian forts. I have 522 gold sculptures, but confused between Genghis Khan and Alexander. I have Japan civilization. You're confused between Genghis Khan and Alexander. You have Japan civilization. Well, it's very, very, very easy. I'm not sure why are you confused between Genghis Khan and Alexander. I mean, you want to focus on your cav commander, you want to focus on your infantry commander. Alexander is a very hard counter for infantry, for cavalry. So Alexander counters cavalry very, very well. If that is your plan, if that is what you want to do, then work on Alexander. If you want to do damage, then and move fast, then work on Genghis Khan. Since our kingdom is locked, I missed this question, so let me bring it back. How much power to join AOC? I want to migrate. The migration is limited. Why do you even ask that question? I don't get it. I mean, if I'm in K16, it's possible since I'm free to play. If there's gonna be room, who is better, German Cavs or Arabia Cavs? Thanks, Ronnie. Spain Cavs. Ottoman Cavs. With which epic commander should I use Richard? With any other infantry epic commander, except maybe Sun Tzu. I'm not so happy about Richard and Sun Tzu. People use it, but added attack stats don't show on reports when Alex turned in command. Oh, Jason. Okay, got it. I got what you're saying. So the added attack stats do not show on report when Alex is second in command. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Mr. Smoke Turkey, what's up, Ronnie? Well, we just went through the patch notes about the new updates. It looks very, very interesting. Had some fun doing it. And just gonna do some forts, chill out, answer some questions. You know, pretty much the usual. Waiting for the new Lost Kingdom Season 2. We can bang our heads. Sorry, boss, I had to translate to wallet. That's okay, Majid. That's okay. No worries. Osiris League and KVK same time. As I said, I talked about it when I was reading the patch notes. That's really interesting. And that's going to be really interesting how the top power alliances will be able to manage. Because people will lose troops. There's going to be a lot of stress. You know, people will be busy battling in the KVK. Then they have to go into the Osiris League. It's a whole different universe, if you want to call it like that. You use the same unit, same commanders, but it's two different things. Lost Kingdom, Osiris League. People need to pay attention to coordination. So it's gonna be interesting having both of them together. Yes, maybe a higher Alexander, maybe with the third one. maxed out as well, Lucky Sonny. So 5551 Alexander will counter Cavalry really, really good. I have a power of about 2 million in Kingdom 1362. I was considering migrating to a new kingdom. What are the benefits of migrating to a newer or older server? If you migrate to an older server, you won't pretty much have any benefits. I'll tell you the truth. You want to stay in a new kingdom because you'll follow the wheels and you'll follow the events as you're supposed to get them as a new account. If I would have to make a new account again, I would not start on an old kingdom, because you lose all the commanders that have been released already. Are you ready for 7 KVK, Ronnie? I already said that I'm no. I will say that yes, but not so much. I'm always ready. Origin League. I was born ready. Clean Jacobs. Hello, Clean Jacobs. How are you? Yep, I'm really excited about the new update. Looks good. Korea Siege are the best. Roosevelt said it. I have Minamoto and Double C Max. I plan on working on Saladin and Genghis Khan next. Who should I pair with who? The combinations are a lot of there's a lot of variety of combinations you can do. Sanders, it's all matters if you're interested in winning 1 versus 1 or if you're interested in war combinations. If you want to go 1 versus 1, it's Genghis Khan and Double C. Still unwell. I hope you get better soon. I enjoy watching your videos. I am much better. Autonite, thanks for asking. Ready is legendary second name. So, a question. Which one do you recommend to a free-to-play to go for first running? Genghis Khan or Double C? I'm willing to give up on Richard for Genghis Khan's sake. For Genghis Khan's sake. Meglife, if you started working on Richard, why don't you just finish Richard and then work on Genghis Khan? Double C drops from gold chest, so you have plenty of time to work on Double C. That's my thought. So over time you can still get Double C sculptures from the gold chest. You know what I mean? Did it went correctly? Yeah, 210 cabs. Well, full. Okay, they are all full. Sambo is doing all right. Currently using Boudica with Caesar. Why would you do that? People saying this game is trash probably got zeroed. Yep, probably that. Is better commander with strong damage ability or buff attack and defense? I don't know what you mean by that, Frank P. Is better commander with strong damage abilities or buff attack and defense? Well, both if you can. Have strong damage ability and buff attack and defense as well. Nikolai, how are you doing, Nikolai? It's a long time. Hey, can you try Kusunoki and Freddy on Barb's Force? I want to see the chain of nukes. Usually it scares people and they retreat pretty fast. That's an interesting combination, Kusunoki and Frederick. I might just try that in Lost Kingdom. Lol, why you dodge my question? I'm not dodging your question. Is spam in the chat. Is Saladin primary good against Richard primary or not because of the healing debuff? Saladin doesn't counter Richard. Jaco95, hi Ronnie. They said for more information check Facebook. Do they put anything extra into the Facebook? Can you check please? I don't use Facebook, so please. Okay, I will check for you right now, see if they put anything in Facebook. But I believe it's gonna be tomorrow, and I'm definitely gonna do a video. Let me make sure it's not gonna pop up on the live stream, my Facebook. Yeah. Ooh, Jason Stratham, Fast and Furious. When is gonna be released? Hobbs and Shaw. I wanna watch it. Anyway, let's not go off topic. Rise of Kingdoms. 1.1 million likes. I suppose that's the one. No, they haven't uploaded anything on their Facebook. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. It's definitely gonna be tomorrow. Osiris League update July 5. Oh, that's very old. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be tomorrow, and you guys know I'm gonna do a video about it because it's probably gonna be pictures giving us an idea how things are gonna look about. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be like that. YSG 5511 decent. Marco Philemon definitely. A 5511 YSG is decent. Hey bro, love your stuff. I'm from Kingdom 1149. Hope we run into you guys in League or KVK. This is going to be stressful as hell. Good luck, homie. Venoms, good luck to you too, sir. I do hope we meet. I do hope we have some nice battles together. In the end, in Lost Kingdom, only troops die. Send you some pictures in game of the cards event. A good event. 90k gems brings you 90 legendary commander heads. Wow, Disturbed Soul. That is very nice. That is very good. Yeah, that's a good rate. 90k gems for 90 legendaries. I'll go with that. Ooh, 2 million rally. That's been a while since I didn't have 2 million rally. Alright, I'm sorry if I'm missing question, but there is a lot. I gave it to him. What? You gave me my heart back. Thank you very much, Jesse. I'll put it back in there. Karma Queen, Legend Ronnie. So many rallies, I'm already quite jealous. Yeah, there's a lot of activity going on in here. Roosevelt, what commander are you suggesting to go for next? I'm finishing with Charles after 300 days. Wow. I'm total free to play, and I'll need another 300 days to finish next one. Which one would you choose? I would go with YSG. So from the loot table of the commander that is available right now, again, we don't have Tomiris or Edward. I would suggest YSG. Roosevelt. How did you get so much gold? Jason, I plundered people in the Lost Kingdom Season 1. That's how I got so much gold. Terrible idea to have Karak and Kill event at the same time. Who as primary for Richard Alexander combination? I would say Richard, but people were having much better results with Alexander primary. So it sounds weird. I cannot test it yet. My Alexander is not maxed out. Wow, that was a quick one. So I cannot test my Alexander primary right now, and my Richard is horrible. But from the reports, what I have seen, Alexander primary with Richard secondary seems to do a lot better. For whatever reason, I don't know, but I will recommend Richard primary. The normal kingdoms is killing me. Why, Jan Marias? You're gonna have Osiris League, and you're gonna have Lost Kingdom, and so many new events that they are introducing, which we're hopefully gonna see. Lost Kingdom and Ark of Osiris League at the same time. Lots of people will be with only one kidneys. We're gonna have sticks in our eyes just like that. Keep them wide open. Who's the best? Charles Constantine or Charles Richard? Well, that's a good question. When I'll be able to test them out, I will let you know. I would say that I still love the Charles Richard build for tankiness. What do you think about 3 or 4 nuking archer marches on open field? That would be crazy when we have more archer commanders. Do you miss your old infantry setup? Not really. No. Considering the events and the type of system of events they are introducing in the game, I'm not really missing my old infantry setup. Ronnie, should I use a 2331 YSG and where? Oh, that's a effed up YSG. If you do want to use him, you can definitely use him with Herman. Your nuke is going to be low, but if you keep working on your YSG, he's going to get better and better and better. And that's going to be worth it at some point. But right now, it looks a little bit bad, that YSG. If you give it time, he's definitely going to start looking much, much better. He says Saladin doesn't counter Richard. He doesn't beat him. 1-on-1 if both maxed. Sanders, no. No, Saladin doesn't beat Richard 1-on-1 if both maxed. Genghis Khan and Double C does, because it's too much nuking. I'm already maxed out my first legendary Richard. Which do you suggest to be next? I'm thinking about Alexander. Mateos, I would suggest YSG. If you want to go with Alexander, that's a good pick as well. It's a good pick, Alexander. But I will still go with YSG. Do you know if the kingdom match is based on last KVK ranking or actual kingdom power? The top 100 players in a kingdom. So the top 100 players in a kingdom is gonna determine where you're gonna be ranked as kingdom and who you're gonna match up with. So you're gonna match up with other kingdoms that have similar power from the top 100 players in ranking. If they do the kingdom power, that's not gonna be proper because there's too many inactive players in a kingdom. Would you use for YSG the nuke version or the archer for PvP? Rudy Lower, check the link to the description for my Discord or check the masterclass video for my archers. In the masterclass video for my archers, you'll find my latest talent builds. Those are the ones that I advise. In the link of the description, you'll find either the Discord for the builds or you'll find the links to the video. All is well. Can you please repeat about Osiris League and Ark of Osiris clashing? All is well. You have to choose either participating in Osiris League or Ark of Osiris. If you register for Ark of Osiris, you will not be able to register for Osiris League. There's 2 days difference between them. I had to leave for a while. Wife orders. Do you know if you can play that Ark of Osiris? You will be able to play just one, guys. Just tap it. I'm not sure what you think you can do. You think you can just play both and just get double rewards? No, you cannot. You can play one. You have to choose Ark of Osiris or Osiris League. How are you, my friend? I'm alright. Thanks for asking, Fauzi. Ravi, love you too. Catherine Paladin, thanks. You're welcome. Tyler Point Blank. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, and welcome to the stream. And everyone else, guys, welcome to the stream. My LCD is 551. Should I use him? Roderick Morrison, I would max out his third skill before I would use him, but also depends how advanced is your server and how other players are having their commanders. That's also a factor, I would say. But I will wait for the third skill. Is Elcid 552 usable? Well, since you unlock all his other skills, you can use him. I would use him with Herman to have very fast archers. But personally, I would say that Elcid needs the first 3 skill maxed out before he's very good or decent, at least decent. Does it work better if I try to get YSG 5331? That will work much better, but it all depends on your luck. That's George. Good evening. Good evening. That's Stroke. Well, I hope matchmaking works as well as in Ark of Osiris. I'm telling you that this is gonna be a major problem in a couple of days, because a lot of alliances will sign for Ark of Osiris, and they will not be able to register for Osiris League. This is confusing. This is confusing people right now. Ark of Osiris, the registration starts in 2 days, and then you have Osiris League, with registration opens in 3 days. So according to what I see over here, players who will register for Ark of Osiris, they will not be able to register for Osiris League, because this registration will be closed and that registration will open. If you go to the campaign and you click on Ark of Osiris, you don't have a button for Osiris League. So this is the second confusing thing that is happening. I'm not sure how they plan to fix it or how it's actually gonna be, but my suggestion is wait for Osiris League registration to open. I want your YSG and Freddy combo, it's so good. Well, work on it. My YSG is 511. That's still decent. That's still decent. That's a lot of nuking. Do you think it's still worth the heavy investment to invest in Richard Alex if I main infantry, or not worth anymore? Well, if Nick 9, if you main infantry, that means that you're gonna play the tanking role in your team. That means that you're also gonna work on Constantine and Alexander. That way you can put Charles Martel with Constantine, and you can put Alexander with Richard. That's what I would do. Heron is the matchup for KVK based on the top 100 player power. Yes, that's how they're gonna match it up. Goddard Wardog, welcome to the stream. Ha ha ha. Yo, what do you think about KVK? I already talked about it, yo. You're coming too late, yo. What is the quickest way to max your commanders besides spending? Participating in the events or having a high-level VIP. Yeah, Lily wants to make their wells go on a rampage again. Most likely. The revenue went down, so they are launching another Lost Kingdom. Show us your Khan's talent tree. It's on my Discord, my Genghis Khan talent tree. It's full skill. Full skill and rest on Cavalry. This is my Genghis Khan talent tree. I saw your video about Constantine and his 4 skill needing a shield. Will it trigger from the Divine Favor Garrison talent shield? That's a very good question. Dark Dwarfs, that's a very good question, because that's a shield as well. I think it probably will, but the problem is that's a 500 damage factor shield, and that's gonna go off in the same turn. So that means that if you don't get any skill damage in that same turn, that 40% skill damage is gonna go off. So that means that it's pretty much useless. Any shield, Alexander or Charles Martel, if you check the reports when you do PvP, they only last for one turn. They absorb, they get so much damage that they go off in one turn. Or any worse scenario, in any worse scenario, those shields, they will last for one turn because they have a limit of the damage they can absorb. So that means that if you don't get skill damage on that turn, then the 4 skill is pretty much useless on Constantine, the 40% skill damage reduction. Official date for Osiris League is 10/08. That countdown of 3 days might be false. Well, then it's just messing up with people, I believe. I don't know what to say. How are you? Good, I hope. Neil Hurst, I'm good. Thanks for asking. You see, Roswell, this is a problem when they don't offer information to the people. I mean, why is there a countdown on Osiris League, Osiris registration, in the same time when there's a countdown for Ark of Osiris? So if Osiris League is actually gonna happen next week, why is there a countdown? I mean, this is just I'm not sure how to say, disturbing. So you have to ask them every single time about how are things happening. They can't just put them in emails. They can't just write it to us, explain it. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to ask them, because you made me curious now. So I'm gonna have to contact them. Use the support ticket. Hopefully they will answer in time. Do you think your alliance is top 8 in power ranking? No, we are not, Mr. Smoke Turkey. We are not. Show me the Commander Osman talent. Jesus Christ. Here you go. The Commander Osman talent tree. Make a screenshot, press pause. 3, 2, 1. What would you suggest for low spenders? Get 2 expertise legendary that can be paired together, or work on different style to have 2 marches with expertise legendaries? I would say that both would work. I would rather pair some epics with legendaries, and I would rather have 2 marches with legendaries. 1 legendary in each. I would say that you'll have a much higher output on the battlefield rather than just pairing 2 legendaries together. Ronnie, answer my question about YSG talent tree, please. They are on my Discord about YSG talent tree. Do you know the 300 million power player in? Yeah, I know about him. He's gonna have a lot of time to spend those troops in a couple of weeks. How is Richard 4 skill works about the watchtower? Well, for as long as the city that you hit, it still has watchtower, that means you take less damage. Alex is so badass. Last time I saw how he shielded my scout. Did it actually do that? Did it shield your scout? How is that even possible? Marco, not Polo. That's insane. That's insane. That's good. I'm happy you aren't in the 8. Looking forward for all KVK content. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content. If not from my Lost Kingdom, from others' Lost Kingdom, definitely. T5 being zeroed and so on. Oof, that's gonna be sweet. Should I buy Minamoto 5.5 or Growth Funds as my first buy? Lucas Gomes, the both of them look really good. I mean, it depends what you plan to do with the gems from the Growth Funds. Those are both very good investments. A 5.5 Minamoto or the Growth Funds. They are really good investments. I hope they increase the number of members in the alliance. Well, once we start building flags in the Lost Kingdom, will definitely be increased. Finally, I got Richard on the card game. So happy. Nelly Hurst, I'm happy for you. Congrats. How are my Kingdom 52 friends in AOC3? They are doing alright. Half of the time answering same questions again and again since his early streams. The Varvarina, yes, and still people are just lazy to scroll down and go to the Discord. Exactly, the link to the Discord is in every live stream, in every video, and you just find it over there on the talent tree section. It's so easy. Belisarius and Joan maxed or Belisarius and Minamoto? Well, it depends what you want to do, because Belisarius primary is not really a damaging commander. It's just for mobility and support. So I would rather have Joan and just support people out with Joan of Arc. Minamoto is a primary commander, he's a nuking commander. He does very well in nuking teams. I hate infantry and archers cast for life. Do you think I can manage 5 marches of Cavalry with only epic commanders? Thanks. No. Noobs are in gaming. You cannot have 5 marches with only epic commanders. I'm sorry. I seen that troops being shielded too. You mean returning marches? Oh my god, that's so funny. Which YSG talent tree you would use for PvP? Would it be the nuker one or the archer tree? Rudy, you're killing me. I have a bit of both. You see? There's a bit of both. So there's not archer tree or there's not skill tree. You want to start with the skill tree and then you want to work on your archer tree. Because the skill tree doesn't take long, and then you want to work on Venomous Sting the next. So you can get all the march speed for your archers. Wait. Yep. So you can get all the march speed. So you want to do the skill, which is like 30 and something points, 32 talents I think altogether. And then you want to work on Venomous Sting. And that should bring you close to 5-star and something. By the time you finish Venomous Sting, there's going to be like 50 talents. So at like level 45, you should be able to have Venomous Sting. 45 or 46. All the skill and Venomous Sting. And you'll be in good shape. With mobility and damage. Is my Minamoto useless with 1225? Pretty much. Knock HD, that's pretty much useless. Can YSG and Elcid beat Richard and Charles? No, they cannot. Does it matter who is primary, assuming all are maxed? No, they cannot. Maybe Elcid primary, YSG, depends if there's gonna be special archers versus normal archers. That might also have an impact as well. But as an idea, in the normal kingdom, archers cannot beat infantry. Well, YSG and Frederick, that's a different situation. Which is the best infantry commander, and is it possible to be maxed from free to play? Stark. The best infantry commander. Well, Alexander seems to be really OP right now. Alexander and Richard, they seems to be really OP right now. They seems to be like the top of the tree in terms of infantry. It says 272 kingdoms, so not all servers are gonna have KVK practically. How is that gonna work? Well, probably the 272 kingdoms which already finished season 1. That's the explanation. I mean, it makes sense. The first 272 kingdoms that have already done season 1. Julius Caesar primary and Scipio secondary is that good? That's a very good punching bag. You can take a lot of damage, but you're not gonna do damage with that build. So that's what he's gonna be good at, just to take a lot of damage. I finally got Richard maxed, but what should I go for as a second commander? Choose one for me, YSG or Marta. I would go with YSG better, personally. I would go with YSG. Do you believe in playing consecutive in KVK2 since more are similar power, diplomacy, just pure war? How would you tackle it? Samtsi, I'm not sure. I'm gonna see who I'm gonna match up with, and after that I'm gonna decide. Imagine tribal villages being shielded too. Don't you think with KVK seasons 2 upon us, it will not be as interesting as the season 1, as alliances will have less firepower compared to season 1 because of the less recovery time? Yes and no. We will see. We will see. Many players, they haven't recovered their troops. That's true. They haven't trained back their troops. That's very true. Herony, can we in fact expect a video where you give good epic legendary pairing for a free to play, and what is the distance skill leveling? I personally don't advise people just doing a lot of legendaries at 5-5. Karam, there's a lot of epic commanders, there's a lot of pairings with the epic commanders that you can do. I have done a video yesterday about 5 marches from epic commanders, just pure free to play video. If you don't spend, if you want to work on legendaries, you want to go all the way to the max. You want to max out a legendary. I'm not advising people to throw in sculptures and just have a bunch of legendaries at 5-5-1-1. That I do not advise. If you want to do it, that's your choice, but not my advice. Why doesn't Herman have a bow? Because he's not Genghis Khan. I'm thinking Pelagius, double C, 1 Cavalry, March Babers, and Sansu, but stuck on the third one. Have Mina and Max Belisarius. Yeah, you can go Mina primary and Belisarius secondary. That's okay. I'm a low spender, but I focused and maxed Richard 5-5-1-2. I can't go for MG. Infantry focused. Use Herman Osborne for archers and Pelagius Belisarius for cavalry. Should I go for YSG or focus down Charles? YSG is not a bad choice, Overlord. YSG is a really good choice. But you already work so much on Richard. Richard or YSG, they are 2 commanders that you can only spend universal sculptures. So it's up to you if you want to abandon Richard and start on YSG, but you'll get stuck at the same point when the skills are going to cost a lot of sculptures, and you might be disappointed not maxing out one legendary and just spreading sculptures around on other legendaries. You're a dream killer, Ronnie. Now I need to work on my infantry and archers. Well, thanks for answering. I'm a dream killer. Oh, come on. That sounds horrible. I hand infantry and archers. Okay, I don't know what we were talking about. I don't want to kill your dreams, bro. Don't say that. That makes me feel sad. If my kingdom is 120 days old and I buy Genghis Khan, can I go to another kingdom that is 8 days old and use Genghis Khan? Or will be locked? It will be locked, Aton. It will be locked until the kingdom reaches 120 days. For free-to-play, go with Martin, much easier to max. If I take Alex or Richard, will be really slow. That's very true. Evening, bro. Evening, Chaotic One. Late to the stream. That's okay. We'll have to rewind back. You'll get it done, Miguel. With the powers matching in KVK, a lot will die and more money will be spent. You see, there's going to be a lot of revenue coming from the KVK. Ronnie, I'm a low spender. What do you advise for Garrison? Sansu, Eulji, anything that has a nuke, Kusunoki. These are the top 3 that I advise for Garrison for a low spender. Or free to play. Do you think I must expend my gems on Wheel of Fortune for Richard or just focus on VIP store? I'm VIP 7. Leonardo, I would say that VIP 9 is like for free to play. VIP 9 is like the limit that you could probably stay for a very long time, because at VIP 9 you get 2 epic commander sculptures a day. So with 2 epic commander sculptures a day, you will be able to max out your epics. If you don't spend money, you want to work on your epics. If you spend money in the game, then definitely spin the wheel and at least summon Richard. You will not regret it later on if you work on Richard. So that's something you want to think about it. At least summon Richard. I got this. Action points never end. I still have for 2 more forts. You have Richard Alex, Charles Constantine, YSG, El Cid, and Mina Kao. Should I go for Genghis Khan or Saladin? I would go for Genghis Khan before Saladin. You need more damage in your builds. Methane Tonic, I will go for Genghis Khan. You need more damage in your army composition. Make my day by giving me the best secondary for Caesar, 1 type army, or mixed if you say. Horaitus, YSG, second to Julius Caesar. That's the best combination. With archers. Ronnie, one last thing. We just migrated with my alliance. Some got the monument rewards and some didn't. I have wrote to the support, but they haven't replied. Well, wait until they're gonna reply. Ronnie, really appreciate your answering on my question. You really are a legend, mate. Locked a slot, you're welcome. Lucky Chi, hi Ronnie, how is going today? Well, everything's fine. Nothing crazy happening, just a bunch of questions like usual. And I forgot to add this one. Well, anyway. There's nothing new in it. During the live stream. Where are the new commanders? That's a good question. I made the mistake upgrading Frederick, then I found out he's only good on hitting cities. Do you agree? I disagree. When he's maxed out, he's very good on field battles. Ronnie, what do you think about top 30 kingdoms having Osiris League and KVK at the same time? It's not just the top 32 kingdoms, it's everyone. Shall I choose Herman or Kusunoki, main archer commander? Well, I prefer Herman because of range restoration and mobility to the archers. Kusunoki is not so impactful in damage. It doesn't do so much skill damage as Herman. So I would go with Herman primary. You already finished with Car King event? I don't have it. My kingdom is doomed. We don't have the card event. LT, I have no freaking idea what's that even supposed to mean, or what has that to do with my live stream. Why doesn't Amazon ship to your locations? Oh, hold on. Oh no. I've done some modification yesterday to my desk and I didn't check. I needed to move the camera a little bit. Well, anyway, the live stream is over, but at least it's gonna be ready for the next ones. Can I get talent tree for Roger Ronnie? No, that's forbidden. I only have one richer sculpture. I feel the pain over there. How much low spend $100? How much high spend in average? Maybe 10,000, 15,000. At least. What's the update about? Well, the update is about the new Osiris League and about the new events. Sunset Canyon. They also mention about the Osiris League, Quicksilver Festival, and Lost Kingdom 2. The most awaited Lost Kingdom 2. What is the best commander combination? The best commander combination? I'm not sure if there is such thing. Julius Caesar, Scipio, good combo for Rally Fort. If he's not good, what's better combo? Use Herman Osman for archers. If you want to rally fort, you want to use peacekeeping commanders, Nadim. You want to use Minamoto, you want to use Double C, you want to use Boudica, Belisarius, you want to use peacekeeping commanders and nuking in the same time. How can your kingdom be doomed? You guys were lucky to get Alexville twice. You call that luck? My gems are going away, you call that luck? Can you tell me how I can tag someone automatically with I just type? I'm not sure how it works. Angry Breeds, I'm not sure how it works. I'm not good at tagging. In the game, I'm not good at tagging. I cannot tag people in the game. I just type their name. If they see it, it's okay. I'm not good at that. My alliance has max tech. Will there be a way in the future to donate again? You know anything? Well, yeah, there's the alliance skills. It's the alliance technology. So I'm using these ones as much as I can. Whoa! I pressed on the gems. Jesus. 10 gems. That's it. They went. It's the alliance technology. This is something that your alliance should use all the time, so they are always empty. So you can reuse them and so on. What should I use in Garrison primary and secondary of Sanso and Eulgi? Well, Sanso primary, Eulgi secondary. Is Scipio and Sanso good combo for free to play? Not so much, Jack Middleton. If you want to use Sanso primary, I would rather use Eulgi secondary. I'm from Kingdom 1360. We didn't have had Season 1 KVK yet. Will we be matching with the continent? You will be matching with your continent. You're in Kingdom 1360. Xiangzhang. You will be matched with your continent. Yes. Yes, you will be matched up with your continent. So it's just going to be your continent on the first season of KVK. I want to do good in the Mightiest Governor I get to get some mortal sculptures. What do you advise to get like rank 20? I'm free to play. Well, if you just want to get like rank 20, just do a lot of kills during the kill event. That's what I would advise you. You know, I loved Double C since I started the game, yet ruined it. Ooh. Now he's 1-4-1-4. Can I still use him with Pelagius for his 4th kill? Bro, that's a horrible Double C. I don't know, you don't have any other option. I wouldn't bother as much with the 1-4-1-4 Double C, to be honest. Just wait until it gets better. Here you go, the power rankings in my kingdom. Individual power, individual kills, alliance power. Ooh, we are number 1 in alliance flags. Ooh, 487. Hell yeah. Didn't even know about that. So we are 16 flags away to be maxed out. $16 flags, that's a lot more than 16. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 20 flags to connect our land, and there's gonna be once it gets there, there's gonna be one more flag, I think, somewhere to connect that land as well. Is this one holding anything? Yeah, gold. So we need 22 flags. I think. Ah, damn it. This is so horrible. Jesus. And we need 3 flags just to keep that gold mine. You know what? Leave the gold mine. Just connect the land somewhere. Yeah, this is such a bad connection to connect all this. It's 3 flags just for a gold mine. Skip it. We're just gonna connect the land somewhere over there. So yeah, that's about 21 flags, and we'll have all the land connected. So whenever we have KVK, all the fortresses will be available and all the land will still be up. That means that I need to work on demolishing some unused territory. Like, there's a lot of it. There's a flag over there. There's probably a couple of flags over there. Yeah, there's plenty of land to work on it. Yes, Pasan. That's exactly right. Who is the best, Julius Caesar or Double C? Both of them are good, but I would prefer to go with Double C. No. Iron Rust. How much one flag cost to your alliance now? 2 million food, wood, 1.4 million stone, and almost 1 million gold. And credits, and a bunch of credits, 375,000 credits. Yeah, that's a lot. Is 511 Richard good for free-to-play player? Yeah. Yeah, that's very decent for free-to-play player. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the live stream over here. That was pretty much all about the update. Again, once they're gonna introduce some more news on the Facebook, I'm definitely gonna do a video and I'm gonna let you guys know. We are reaching the 2-hour mark where we usually stop the live stream. So again, thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys are gonna get ready for KVK Season 2, and I hope you guys are ready for Osiris League, or at least getting ready for it. And I'll see you guys on the next video or on the next live stream. Peace and love to everyone, and lots of blessings to you all. This is your boy Legend Ronnie signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. And I forgot to stop the live stream.